Okay, I've got it. So now this 360 will be able to go all the way around, no problem, and still set back farther because I'm gonna attach these black high density cutting board type plastic to the rails back here, and the black pack can sit up higher and enables it to set back, because with that indentation back here I wouldn't be able to put it back higher. And I also turned the battery sideways instead of long ways, parallel. And that makes a big difference too. Still got access to my plate back here and everything, my opening. The one objective mount with the PowerPole micro there. But as you can see, I also went back down to 2 instead of 3 sonar mount. My Yak Attack command stand was not going to fit on there with that extended bottom for 2 sonars. So maybe at some point, if I feel more comfortable without the command stand, I'll get rid of the command stand and then I could go back to 3 sonars. But until then, that's probably not going to happen. There's my live scope pole, my foot control steering right there, my scupper transducer retractable, and then I put the one objective Mega 360 mount here. I'm going to pick up my Mega 360 here soon. I have to cut down the shaft on that, but be a tedious process, but I'll be really careful, of course, to not nick the cables. I'm going to have the Garmin 126 SV Ultra up top. It'll be my live scope sonar display. And then on the bottom is going to be a Humminbird Explorer 10, and that will display regular sonar, side imaging, down imaging, GPS maps, and also my Mega 360. It's going to be pretty good. My pod will fit right up front under here, my gear pod, and this little arm here will come down and attach to the rail of that gear pod for stability. As you can see, everything's got a place up here. Here's the quick disconnect for my Minn Kota Terrova autopilot with the advanced GPS functions. I did put a roller on my trailer, so I really like that. I'll be able to latch that down, and have it firm. It doesn't need to be super tight, but it'll be firm so it won't be bouncing around. Got my letters on. Got my letters and my decals. They went on good first time. I was pretty happy about that. They stand out pretty nicely. My Indiana registration and also my DNR Lakes permit. You have to buy that every year. Different cost for motorized. There's a live scope pole again. I'm going to be actually moving these bunks to where they cradle up on the side here, and they'll be out of the way of that live scope pole and everything. Of course, I'll put the live scope pole in the up position. You can see there, it'll be out like that, and the live scope pole and the Mega 360 mount can come right off real easy. All I have to do is unplug the cables, and that will come off really, really easy. Again, here's my black pack with the short stack on top. It accommodates 10 fishing rods. I don't know that I'll take 10 out, but at least I can if I want to. Again, my steering right here for my foot pedal. I've got to engineer how I'm attaching these high density plastic boards underneath here. I'm going to drill holes, and I'll use T-bolts and put knobs on top. That should hold them firmly. They're super strong. I mean, the weight of the black pack ain't going to hurt them, so I'm sure, even with the tackle and everything in it, it's not going to be that bad. But I like how everything's coming together. I got a few things to do yet, but we will film some of that when we get it all set. I just wanted to do this today since we had some decent weather. I really like it. Anyway, that's it for now. There's one more good pan of the situation I've got here. I'll just give you one good look at the sonar front on. The nice thing about it is when I'm sitting down, those screens can face forward and I can see them really well. And if I'm standing up fishing, I can tilt them up, look how high the live scope will be. I'll be able to see it really good for an old man that can't see well. So really happy about it. It's all coming together. I guess I'll try to post this on YouTube. I've never posted anything on YouTube, but I'll try to do that. All right, signing off. This is Keith Rittenhouse.